Let me just start off by saying this. My opinion is gonna be somewhat biased because I think Kobe was just so much more exciting to watch. It took a few years, but once he started to get real playing time and find his groove, he quickly became an elite scorer and he made for good television. Even when I liked LeBron in the early days, I liked watching him, but not because he was exciting. I thought he had some good fundamentals, being a good shooter, but also a pass-first player. But also, let me say this. If you're looking for a stat-for-stat comparison, look somewhere else, you nerd. This is for people that actually watch basketball. I'll mention a few stats here and there, but only for some context. It's ironic that when you don't quote the stats, the fanboys say you obviously don't know nothing about basketball. Like just knowing stats ever meant you knew anything about anything. But I guess you're right. I'm just like your daddy. Dumb and making decisions I'll regret later. Back to this shit. Let's talk about who's the better shooter. I have to give this one to Kobe hands down. Now for context, LeBron averages about 2 more points than Kobe did. Somewhere around 27.2 points. I think Kobe averaged about 25 points for his career. However, Kobe was a much more dynamic player and just like Jordan, was better at handling his opponents and outmaneuvering the double team. You see, people actually guarded this man. But he rose to the occasion again and again and again, many times over. And even though Kobe's career average was 25, he had several seasons where he averaged over 32 points. Not to mention Kobe had the better clutch. He was a very good clutch shooter. LeBron belongs to clutch sports, so that's what he has. When we talk about the Black Mamba, we often talk about his killer instinct and his competitive drive. Killers want the ball. That's just what it is. When the game's on the line, they trust themselves over anyone else. I honestly think LeBron be trying to weigh in his mind, who's gonna take the blame if I blow this? Let me make sure I give the shot to someone who I can blame later. Now for this one, I'm not gonna weigh in that longevity crap because I honestly don't give a fuck how long you've been doing something. Crack's been selling for a long time. That shit still ain't good. Now, is it worth bringing up defensive skill? Well, let me just say this. If you are not playing defense on both ends of the floor, I don't care about your defense. You're only doing half of the job. Yeah, I'm the shit making right turns. Left turns, well, that's not really my thing, but right turns, oh, I got that shit down all day. I just wish some of you would actually go back and watch some games. Not just the highlights, but full games of both of these players. Who passes the eye test? Like I said, stats are for nerds and for soccer moms who don't actually watch sports. Look at these two on the court. How focused are they? How do they read the moment? Who understood the game better? Who was the harder worker? I understand that my position is biased because I like players that actually like to play, but that's the only reason I watch basketball. I think that's what we're going to end on this one today. Thank y'all for checking me out, and I will see you in the next one. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day.